Hello and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Today we're in the open beta, so beta's been up for a few days, so I'm going to try and get this one out. Today is Saturday morning now, it's coming up for 4 minutes to 7, and we are currently going to, well, we've done a little bit of the community goal already, but it took me a little bit of time to do it, so I figured I'd do a video on it just in case, so you don't know. It's a very short goal, so it's not actually that hard to figure out what it is you have to do. You basically pick up the mission by going to the mission board in any station, and then obviously you're going to have to come over to the system and pick up some of these items here, technology components, focus crystals, organic circuitry, energy cells and so on. But all you've got to do is pick up one unit of it and bring it back to the station to stick you in to, well, say you participated really, and they've set the goals unusually high. I've got it on they've got it on the right up here somewhere. There it is. We have therefore set the targets unusually hard to ensure the goal lasts for the duration of the beta period. So all you've got to do is bring in one bit, get to 100%, which is handing in one unit. Even though I'm handing in 16, I got a bit carried away when I was down on the surface once I figured out what it was I had to do. So once you've signed up to it, come over to the appropriate system, which will be marked with the yellow box right here, and then you'll see the station which we are currently sitting in at the moment. What we need to do is go to the nearest planet, which is orbiting the station, and then from there we'll be able to pick up a waypoint which will take us straight to the site, and then we just quickly snip out in the rover. Let's just get this thing out of the station. Go down to the planet. There's the planet right there, look. In fact, we're looking right at it. I don't know if that's actually on the other side. It might well be. We won't know until we're a bit closer. I think though, well, let's hope it's on this side, because it's on the light side of the planet. Be able to see a little bit more what we're doing, a little bit easier. Hit the boost. And pop her into Super Cruise. Get this one done nice and quick, and then when the beta's finished, just have a nice little decal for the ship. Nice and easy. So we're orbiting the planet. If we bring up, let's go to the left panel, we'll see that they've marked it on the planet, so we can just zoom straight in there. Almost there, not too far away. Looks like it's on the light side of the planet as well, which is good. Drop speed just a little bit, get us over. It's inside the crater. So we've got an alien structure inside the bubble. It's beta unknown structure, so it's not likely to be there on the main game. So if you haven't had the chance yet, especially if you're new to Horizons, you can pretty much come out here in your starter ship, just bring a rover with you. You don't need any cargo space. There are metal alloys to pick up here, but not really any point in doing so, because it's not going to affect your actual game. We should start seeing the alien structure fairly. In fact, we can see it just about now. It's popping into view. There she is down there. In fact, let's get rid of the targeting. There we go. Right in front of us. We've had Horizons quite some time now, and I still very much enjoy the descent into the planets. Boost, let's get a bit closer. Obviously we want to get there and land. Probably should have bought a smaller ship actually. When I did it earlier, I did it in the ASP. are very much like these bases. It's quite a big area. Let's slow it down a little bit. Not too far off G in actual fact. I probably should have slowed down a little bit sooner. Oh well. Alright, it doesn't really matter where you land in here. It's what we're looking for. It's all over the place pretty much. Oh, that'll do. Right. What we need to do now. Want the rover? Yeah, that'll do. Let's go to contacts. Or scavenger. There's one right there. That'll do nicely. Okay, why have I got no targeting? Oh. Fire groups is done. Oh, there's one right there. Do you know what? Oh, increased distance from course. I'm right now underneath the ship, aren't I? Do not want to send it away, because if you do, then you've got to leave. You've got to go out 2,000 kilometers out from the. And that's it. There we go. Now, see, I figured I had this all figured. How long have I been playing this game? Right, let's get rid of this scavenger. Don't want to get too close to the ship, with my turret would disappear. Oh, put some power into the weapons. There we go. Did it drop anything? No. Okay, next one. Ah, he did. There you go. Organic circuitry. That's it. That's all we need to do. Oh, there's actually... What's that there? Did that other one drop something? Oh, he did drop something. I don't know what that is. Sensor fragments, okay. But that's it, that's the goal done. All you got to do now is you get back in your ship, you take that back up. And in, and that will put you in the top 100%, which is all you need. Essentially you just need to pick up one unit, just to show you've done it, and then you're all done. And you get yourself a decal when the beta goes there, gets released for your ship. And considering the amount of people who have access, there's only 3,831 people taking part, and the amount of people that play Elite Dangerous, showing of what they recently sold. I think they've released their units of sale just recently, and there's a couple of million, I think. So yeah, there's not really an awful lot of people taking advantage and getting in on the beta and seeing some of the new things. The galaxy map loading a lot quicker, and loads of little bits like that. There's no Thargoid stuff in here yet, because that'll get released. Oh, there we go. Look, we've got another player in there doing exactly the same thing. Having a little bit of trouble to land. So anyway, we're going to hand that in. Board the ship, take that back to the station, and then just wait for the release, and we get our new decal. Don't know what the decal's going to look like. Don't even know if it's going to look exactly the same, because they did the same thing in the closed beta, which I actually missed because it was only up for a week. I was expecting it to be up for a lot longer. So I downloaded it, and then by the time I got to well, the time I went to play it, it was the day they turned it off. So I never took part, so at least I'll get a decal for this one. I don't know if there's any differences between the two, or whether it's just a decal saying that you've taken part. Who knows? But either way, I think it's quite simple, nice and quick. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Right, so when we get back to the station, usual thing you do with a community goal. In fact, you don't sign it in there, you don't. You go to contacts, science and research contact, and then you hand all your bits in here. Now, what did we get? We got one of those, got three of those, some of those, NG cell, we've got some of those as well, and we've got 12 focus crystals. There we go. You hand that in. Back to the mission board. Community goal. We handed in, we had 13, now we've got 25 tons collected, which is overkill. We don't need to do that, but that's as easy as that. That will put you into the top 100, which is, well, what did we do? We killed 2 scarabs, picked up a couple of bits from here. I think, no, we kept, because, that's right, yeah. We were, we had in actual fact dropped something from the one before, we just didn't see it, so we killed another one, didn't we? So we killed 2 scarabs and picked up a couple of bits of material, which gave us a fair amount, because we had 13 before, now we're up to 25 tons. That's that done, and then you can go on and test all the other little nice little features that they've got in the game. Galaxy map. Hopefully, there you go, straight up, just no messing. That's just so much better. It really is really good. Let's go to Colonia. Now that's 21,000, well, 21,000 light years. So if we go back somewhat to, it's very busy around here, and it in stars. No, 21. We don't want to go back further than that. Still, I think we need to get to about 20 or 19. Oh God, really? Yeah, zooms through. What are we at now? 21 still. Blimey. Let's zoom her out a little bit. There we go. 20, a bit more. 19, that'll do. Let's plot a course to there. Done it. That is quick. How many jumps that take? Oh, it's still plotting. Oh, there you go. 700. 758 jumps. Ouch. Oh, do you know what? We could also add into the filter hold on, I haven't looked at this yet, so let's go to star classes maybe. Oh no, I think we already have those. Oh, hang on, it might be use jump boosts. There we go. Right, so that should recalculate that now. %, 25%. It's still doing it fairly quickly, considering it's doing 19,000 odd light years, including jump boost. So what was it, 758 was it before? We're almost there. 70%, 72%. And it didn't used to calculate it. It used to have to stay into the galaxy map to get it to do it. Whereas now you can come out, once you set it, you can come out and it'll sort it out itself. 716. So it's taken a few off. It's stuck a few nice little stars in there, but still 716 jumps. I think if I'm going to do that, I will do that. I've just keep meaning. In fact, I've got another account which is doing that, but it's just a basic Horizon. So it's just a 30 light year jump asp. On his way out to the Eagle and Nebula, I think is where I'm heading, and I'm not quite there yet. I'm about 10,000 light years out from the bubble, heading towards Colonia, because when I get to Colonia, hopefully that's when I can maybe add Horizons to the account, and so when I push on I can actually start doing stuff on planets. But I don't think Horizons was out when I pushed out. I mean, it might well have been actually. I think that account's been running for about a year, so yeah, it probably was out. But anyway, if you haven't already done it, come in, do the community goal, get your new decal for your ship once the patch is released, and try out some of the, well, it's an open beta, so I think this is the second time they've done the open beta, so if you get in and play, Frontier might hopefully see it's worth doing and keep doing it. I'll catch you the next time.